Hello everyone, welcome to Pandey Guruji YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about the Jupyter notebook. Video number 1 and 2. I already discussed in the detail about the course, Python course, and where we can use the Python. And the video number 2, I already discussed about the how to install the Python. So if you didn't get a chance, first you can install the Python. So you will clear understand the introduction to Jupyter notebook. So before starting, if you are new in my channel and if you not subscribe, please subscribe the channel and please hit this like button of this video. And if you want to enroll any courses, you can enroll on the courses which is mentioned in the video description. So let's start with the video number 3. What is the Jupyter notebook? So because Jupyter is the very important IDE is the will use for the coding for the Python. So understanding of the Jupyter is very important before start working the Python. And Jupyter is basically used 80 to 90% in the analytical field, like the data analyst or the data science area. So if you're planning to move or career into the data analytics or the data science, Jupyter is very useful IDE. So when you open the first time the Jupyter notebook, this will be window will become like this. So basically we have the file. In the second tab we have the running, how many file will be running, and third one is the basically cluster. So I will discuss running and cluster in the detail, but first we'll discuss where this folder is displaying here. So basically all this folder is coming by default, which is available under the user profile. So let's show you where this folder is there. So this folder is basically when we go to the operating system where the Python is installed, under the user file, and which user you logged into the laptop. So this is Mukesh. So you can see how many folder is created here. So that folder will be reflect into the Jupyter notebook. So if you create any folder, like for example I am creating here new folder, that is the day 03. Okay, so if you create the day 03, if you go back to the Jupyter notebook, that day 03 will be populate here. So you can see this day 03, and you can see the timing here. It is created within the second. Okay, so you can also create the folder in the Jupyter also. So here we have the new option and folder. So if you click on the folder, it will by default the folder will created with the name that is the untitled folder. Just you can select this folder and just you can click on the rename, and whatever name you want to give, I am giving day 04. So now you can see day 04 is created. Now you can go back to this folder, like location where we have the user. So now you can go back here. You can see if you press the D, day 04 will be created. So either if you create here from the desktop, or either you can create from the Jupyter notebook, both will be saved by default, this one only, and this is the by default location in the Jupyter notebook. Now coming to the next part of the Jupyter notebook. So when you go to the any of this folder, if you want to create the new file of the Python file, we have the new option, and here you can click on the Python, or if you want to open the R file, the Python file will be open here. So now you can see new file will be open, and untitled by default untitled.ipynb will be there. If you want to navigate which is already your file is created, like for example I have one folder Pandey Guruji. Under this I have file number 3. So this you can file open also. So this file will be open, and by default the file will be saved also. But manually, if you want to download this file, okay, so like for example, if you want to download into Jupyter Notebook, the extension will be ipynb. If you want to download in Python, that is the .py. HTML also we have, Markdown also have, REST also, text or PDF also. So suppose if I download this notebook, in notebook, so it will be by default you will go this to the download folder. But if you have this any of the file which suppose anyone shared to you, or you want to upload under this any of the specific folder, we also have the upload option where you can upload any of the file. Like for example, if you click on upload and if you select the file which is downloaded, so you can see this this file will be uploaded. Okay, so now you can see once you upload, you can see this is showing under the black color something, but this is showing under the green color. Both whatever the file is running, that will be show under the green. And suppose if you click this one and if you go back, so you can see the color will be changed here because this is started the running. And more we have the Jupyter Notebook is basically an one IDE. IDE is the full name is the Integrated Development Environment. So integrated development environment where we use the for the development point of view. So might be for the just knowledge point of view, we have of different type of the Python ID. So if you go to the Google and if you type the Python ID, so this is the ID of the Python, like PyCharm, we have the IDLE, we have PyDev have. So all are these are the spider also we have. So all are the ID. But in data analytics or data science, most of the company, most of the developer, they prefer for the Jupyter only, because Jupyter have very user friendly also. Coming to the another file, we have some save and checkpoint, revert checkpoint. You can also rename the file, you can make a copy. Same we have the edit, cut shell, copy shell. So basically in ID, this is the called the shell. We have different type of the two shells is created. If you want to create new shell, just you can click on the plus icon. Okay, so this is the shell. I will discuss in the future classes that how we can do the some type of the coding. We have some shortcut key also here, so that will be discussed in the next video. And this is the run. Okay, so you can see this is the third video is coming, something like that. So if you want to again do in the ID in the Jupyter Notebook, so like for example I am doing something like I am writing Pandey Guruji. So to comment the any of the code in the Jupyter Notebook, we need to be put a double hash. So before execute, we need to be change the markdown. Okay, so now if you run this markdown and code, so you can see the is coming like this one. Okay, so basically we'll discuss in the detail also in the next video also what is the shortcut key, what is the hotkey for the Jupyter Notebook. And coming to this basically more about the Jupyter Notebook, we have called the this is the called the shell. So we have the shell, run shell, and select shell, type of the shell, all output. Kernel, we have kernel is the basically which is the starting here you can see. So basically if this is the indication will be, so sometimes it will go some type of the hang. So you can see the indicator here Python 3. So we install the Python 3 only. So this is the all about this Python Jupyter Notebook. If you want more information, you can use this reference. We have the very useful shortcut keyboard shortcut available here. So we have the numpy reference, we have the matplotlib. So this is all the panda reference. Okay, so basically Jupyter is very user friendly for a developer point of view. So that is the reason most of the developer they using the Jupyter notebook, and we'll continue discussing about the Jupyter notebook in the coming session as well. So thank you so much for the watching this video. If you not like this video, please hit the like button, and also if you are new, please subscribe this channel. We'll meet again in next one. Thank you.